Hello Pisces, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for you this week, beautiful Pisces? Six of Cups and the Five of Swords. Six of Cups is firstly childlike innocence and also something about someone returning into your 3D world. I don't know why I said that. So I feel like the 3D world part, it feels as if you've stayed in contact with someone but only online, or like a pen pal, or you wrote letters. Isn't that what a pen pal is? Sorry, I'm all over the place. There's someone that's gonna be making a comeback in your life, but it feels like I was going to say it doesn't have to be romantic, and then you had the Two of Cups, so it doesn't have to be romantic, but very well could be. Could also just be a childhood friend, someone that you have stayed in contact with and kept tabs on, and they've kept tabs on you. Maybe you lived overseas, maybe they lived overseas, and they're coming back to your life, to your country, or you're returning to their country, or your home country. I don't know, I'm all over the place. I need to ground myself for a second. Let's see what else is happening. I feel like you straight away when I started filming this, I've gone all over the place, so you might be a little bit scattered in your thinking this week, a little bit, have a lot going on maybe this week. Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands. You're gonna find clarity this week, but it's gonna be a little bit muddy, or it's gonna be a little bit unclear to begin with, and the second you go, oh, I'm not sure what's going on, I'm not sure where I am or where I'm going, it's like this feeling of being like a little bit lost, a little bit like, oh, things, I don't know where to go, and then you go, oh, okay, cool. Like there's something where you just needed to acknowledge that, and the second you are like, oh, I'm a bit lost, or I'm a bit unsure what I'm doing, there'll be someone around you that clarifies. There'll be someone around you that, or your inner self, yourself will go, yeah, we don't know what we're doing, but we're about to figure it out, or we're on our journey to figuring it. With the Ace of Swords, you have clarity coming in, you have communication coming in, and you just have this like light bulb moment of where you're going to go. But you're not going to get that light bulb until you realize that you are currently in the dark, if that makes sense. That light bulb can't ping if you're ignoring the fact that you're not sure about where to go next or something. There's something where you need to be open or honest with yourself about finding the next path to go towards. And then once you are honest with yourself, you're going to fight for it. You're very like, Seven of Wands is very persistent, very like protective. You're going to be very protective of the next path you're going down. Some of you, if this is a romantic connection, there's going to be clarity coming in about it with the Ace of Swords. Things are going to be like black and white, obvious very soon if you felt a little bit unsure. And then once they are clear, once you're sure where you're going, who you're going with or something, some of you might be traveling overseas and it's like all unsure at the start of the week, and by the end of the week you're like, yep, this is written in stone, we're doing it now. But you're going to be very protective. Something about being very protective of someone, something, a plan, or a cause. A plan of action is going to be very much like put in place to protect where you're going. I don't know. Could be something as simple as, also like, just to make this really boring, it could be something like travel insurance. You could, like, if you're thinking, do I want travel insurance? Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe this is like Tarot's advice to get travel insurance. Oh. Four of Cups, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. I feel very happy suddenly. I feel like there's something that you aren't aware of that is going to make you very happy, or someone. Now, obviously, nobody can make you happy but yourself. Just to say that. But there is something popping up and surprising you that is going to reignite your inner, I don't know, I feel like you've lost your belief in people or something. People have disappointed you in the past. with the Four of Cups, because it's like there's something coming in that you're not going to want to take. There's an offer, there's a person, there's a opportunity where you're going to go, oh, been there, done that, got my hopes up. And then with the Seven of Wands, you're going to protect yourself. The way you're protecting yourself is by either pulling back or just contemplating way longer than you need to, is your way of protecting yourself. And then with the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised. Like, you're like stalling. There's something, like Seven of Pentacles is waiting usually, but I'm just noticing that he's sneezing. So there could be something where you get like a job opportunity or something and you're like, I can't actually, I'm unwell. I can't do that. Sorry. Or maybe it's even love. Maybe it's or not love, maybe it's dating or something and you're like, oh, I can't, I'm not feeling up to it this week. There's something where you're stalling or something to avoid disappointment. You think that you'll be disappointed, but you're actually going to be surprised or something. With the Ten of Cups, 10 is like the most cups you can have, so there's like emotional contentment and happiness and like a happy family life down the line. If that's not something that's happening right now, it's like you're going to see this with someone. You're going to be like, oh, thought you'd be disappointing, but so far you're checking the boxes. That kind of energy. The Moon and the Four of Pentacles. There's something hidden beneath the surface with the Moon. The Moon is hidden. There's deep emotions going on that you don't see, or that someone doesn't see within you. It could be either way. With the Four of Pentacles, this is an energy of either being very stingy and very like careful with your money, or being too frivolent with your money, to like shopaholic energy, just retail therapy. Oh, I'm upset, I'm gonna go buy a new dress. I don't know. Or the opposite, it's like saving money for a rainy day that's never gonna come. It's doing things in excess. With that, you have the Moon. So this could be you feeling very deep feelings for someone and then going, oh God, can't be doing that stuff. That's not got me in good places before. Stop that. And you immediately do the opposite. And the way you're protecting yourself from deep emotions you have is by like withdrawing, or doing the opposite and you're diving into like having a lot of feelings. It feels very new, like very quick, and then you're scaring yourself or something. If you're in a relationship and you're like, no, there's nothing new here, you also have the Death card. That's not me saying there's an ending of a relationship necessarily. It's just an ending of the way your relationship currently is. It's a rebirth. So you could be having a renewal. Things could be like a bit rocky. You're sorting things out. You're not sure if they're going strong or not. Like, you're not sure if they're going to heal. And they do. Because you have the Page of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Moon. There might be a need for communication, because I'm noticing that the only card you have of communication is the Ace of Swords. So it seems new. It seems like, oh, this is new. We've been together 10 years, and this is the first time we've talked about things so openly. Like, there's something where there'll be new communication coming in that will be healing in your relationship, if you're in a relationship. But there's just a rebirth, a restart. Queen of Cups. And the Five of Wands. It could also be somebody has like a lot of love for you. That's what causes conflict, and that's something that needs to be communicated, because you might sometimes take arguments to be like, whatever's going on with this person, you might take personally, but they're actually the reason they are, how do I put it? It's like there's some type of tough love. There's some type of thing where they're arguing because they care. They're upset about something. They're annoyed at you or something, but it's actually because you're like, it's something to do with you. that you are, how do I put it? There's something where you're your own worst enemy or something, and the only thing you two fight about is you not sticking up for you, or you not doing something for you. So there's something where you might take like offense, but if you look at this deeper and look at the reasons for why they're actually arguing with you, you're gonna have clarity that they actually just really, really care about you. It's nothing absolutely at all to do with, I don't know, like, there's something, Pisces, where you kind of, I don't know if it's ego, I don't know what it is, but you're taking something the wrong way, and there's going to be clarity. They're going to communicate to you, oh, I'm sorry, you thought it was that way. I actually was just trying to help and protect you. And then things will kind of be back into a healthy place. Something about someone's intentions being made clear. I'll get you one more card. Temperance. Temperance. Things are balancing out. If they've been rocky, if they've been uncertain, if they've been unstable and you didn't know where things were going, things are all coming back into alignment. You also, this person, if they have been a little bit more, like, there's just something where they're calming down and able to communicate what's actually going on instead of getting like upset or riled up or something. If they're that type of person, there's just something where they're going to start to make a lot more sense the second they start to speak their mind. I don't know why, I feel like this person thinks that they're protecting you by not telling you, but it's actually protecting you to just tell you what they're upset or angry about. Like, it actually makes more sense to just communicate what's going on with them, because then you know it's actually, I don't know, like, there's something where you think something's you or your fault or something, and then they're gonna be like, actually no, I was trying to help or something. I don't know. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry it's all over the place. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tales Hair Tuesdays.